Yeah.
I introduce today a great sister, Amira, who is a revert to Islam since 20 years. Started a great job among those poor helpless refugees since 1995.
I was going to ask you, how long have you been Muslim? 20 years. I've been a Muslim now for 20 years.
And can you tell me about your life before Islam?
I grew up in Wisconsin, actually. Oh, okay. And I graduated there from high school, and then I went to University of Wisconsin-Madison.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you, were you Christian at that time, or what?
Catholic.
Catholic?
Catholic, yes. Catholics don't say that they're Christians, they're Catholic.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And I did go to a parochial school. I went to Catholic school. In my town, I was taught by nuns.
Yes. Yeah.
And come on back here, guys.
And how was...
Mokhtar, go ahead.
How did you start to know about Islam? What was the process or the story of your Islam?
Okay, I was a teacher in Kenya.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that's how come I know so many African people here. And I taught at a girls' Harambee school in Kenya, and that's where I got to know about Islam. I actually, not at the school, but in Kenya there was like very good Muslims there, and I noticed that they had a very good life and that they took care of one another, and the teenagers loved their grandparents, and they liked family times. For them, Sunday afternoon was like family time, to be with your family. In America, it seemed like Sunday afternoon meant being in front of a sports game on the TV with a case of beer. And that life was very empty.
And so this is what actually made you to start
noticing.
That was like the key for it, right?
Yeah, that was like the key. So I had asked a friend of mine in Kenya, like, who are those people? And she said, oh, they're Muslims. And that's
actually, when we came, between like a week, we have to go to refugee clinic to get immunization. So but first time I didn't know her with a refugee clinic, but she came to refugee clinic to collect the name of the families who came from whatever we came from Burma or every refugee. She wanted to get the name from the I-94. She asked someone over there. And then that someone, his name is Adil, he introduced Amira with them. And then she got like all addresses, and she came to the house by house, and she said, okay, for example, for me, she came to my house, she gave me like Quran, and then like a alarm clock for Azam, and then she gave me Zamzam water, and everything for Muslim people. You know, when we came, we can't bring all. So she came to my house, and she brought my son, my two sons and my daughter. She said they have to go to school. That's why she wanted to buy shoes for them, because shoes are not enough for refugees. You know, when we came, we don't have any enough clothes, shoes, and she bought uniforms and then shoes for my kids, and she gave a big table. Just for my family, I told you, just for my family, she supported like to get a computer for my kid. And then the other family, they told me she came every house, it's not only Muslim, every house, and she gave. So all the time when she came to our door and knocked the door. So we faced with our sister Amira, and we know her. And she said every Saturday we can come here to pray, because you know, many Muslims need to pray, especially on Saturday, as it's Friday. So we tried to find where's the mosque. And she said there's a mosque in Sunday Square, and we can go and pray over there. Yeah, this is the first time we met with her.
Okay, it's Islamic Community Center of North Texas, founded in 1995. And we just have various activities. Mainly it's the refugee activity, and now we made this building. And downstairs we have a men's prayer hall and a sisters' prayer hall, and office and kitchens, activities in community center. And then the 4 apartments that surround it, their income supports the 2 charities.
Sister Amira does not only help refugees to start with their lives in United States of America, but also she has a weekly program with the kids ages 3 to 15 years old, for memorizing Quran and reading Arabic language.
Okay, so what message would you give to the Muslims?
The Muslims is that right in your own neighborhoods, you need to form your own small prayer place or Islamic center. Don't wait to go to the big ones. Don't wait for the big mosques. Just make your own center and just people will come, Allah will send the people.